tea factories in Kenya are exploring the use of solar energy solutions in lowering their operational costs. The move has been necessitated by the need to ensure sustainable use of resources in an industry that has heavily relied on firewood to drive core operations. DENIS Otieno visited one such factory in Kericho and filed the following story on this week's Smart Farm.
At Chalal Tea Factory in Kericho County, a tea processing activity is ongoing. Despite this, tea trucks are still driving in to offload the fresh green leaf. Processing this cash crop requires reliable and constant energy supply. This mountain of wood, harvested mainly from eucalyptus trees, provides the much-needed fuel to drive most of the operations here.
We have our wood is sourced from our farmers. We buy firewood from the local suppliers, but we have a program where we've bought some land to put up our own plantations.
In a year, this factory uses over 30 million shillings worth of wood to provide steam and heat needed in these heaters. In a bid to reduce operation costs, Chalal factory is following in the footsteps of other factories in shifting to alternative energy sources. The project will cost about 15 million shillings.
Our biggest portion of cost, about 10 shillings per kg of every made tea that we make. Every kilo of ready-to-drink tea is taken by firewood or steam generation.
In the plan spearheaded by WWF Kenya, the factory has begun talks with the Swedish firm Abscolicon Solar on how to pilot the use of solar trough collectors for industrial heating.
The way that firewood is used in the drying process and the withering process of the tea is obviously not a long-term solution.
Talking about no pollution from solar, which is a good thing. So the price is very competitive, the cost is going down, so it's becoming more affordable. We are also saying solar is renewable.
About 90% of energy consumed in a tea factory comes from heat and steam supplied from wood. Only 10% comes from electricity. It is against that backdrop that stakeholders are now pushing for adoption of clean and affordable energy.
3 years worth of firewood investments will give them their energy needs covered. That's the economic sense in it.
The solar trough collectors have been put to use in most European and Asian countries. DENIS Otieno, Smart Farm.